I promise you could be the hour of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. Yes, the Duku is back. Duku gang, we back. Yes, I expand my caps and I know if you go for my head top. So right now I'm back to the Duku. But yes, I look good, bro. Young as I'll be nice boy, bro. Nice boy. Now on this episode, yes, we have two things that we are going to talk about. The president is going to address the nation, the state of the economy address on Sunday. I tell you, people say Addo D, they listen to us, right? I can't sit here and say make he address the country. He's going to address it. In Tiana Sameka, Sambana Meka, Muntumo Basi, Yan your platform, no, it be we they listen. You can't omuti. I said the president should address the nation. Why you know address him? Sunday, you people are going to get the address. And I expect him to tackle, we will get to that. Also, you know, I did a video, a content on majority MPs, 80 majority MPs coming out to say they are demanding the resignation of what? The finance minister. Yes. And I made you people understand, say, this is not something that they are doing because they care about you and I, or they care about the ordinary citizen. This is purely partisan. This is political. You understand? This is what has happened. After they came out to declare their stand, or they came out to say they want the finance minister out, you know. The president met with them. Yes, the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, called a meeting with those ministers. They went into the meeting, they came out, they have issued a statement saying, yes, the president told them, they should wait for what? The finance minister to lead us into the IMF negotiation, alacrity and the conundrum, no. So until then, no, they are backing down. The finance minister, they don't want the finance minister to resign. This is politics. I told you people, bro. It was a calculated attempt. This was for their party. And they listened to their president. And so, they have issued a statement. Let me read it here. Statement by the majority caucus in Parliament. Following press conference held on Tuesday, 25th October 2022, by some members of the majority caucus in Parliament demanding the removal of the finance minister, Mr. Kwadwo, and the Minister of State at the Ministry of Finance, Mr. Charles Addo from office, the president engaged members of the caucus and requested that the issue be stood down until the conclusion of the round of negotiations with the International Monetary Fund and the presentation of the budget statement and economic policy in November 2022 and the subsequent passage of the appropriation bill, after which time the demand shall be acted upon. So after deliberation among the majority caucus today, Wednesday, blah, 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 it was agreed to accede the president's appeal. So Ken must go. No, Ken is not going. Bro, I thought they are not going to get rid of him like that, bro. Nah, it doesn't work like that. So the president basically stated three things. Or say, they should wait. First of all, he said they should wait for them to negotiate with the IMF. What they are saying. So the IMF negotiation with, the International Monetary Fund negotiation and the presentation of the budget statement and economic policy in November and subsequent passage of appropriation bill. So three things: negotiation with IMF and what? Presentation of budget and the passage of appropriation bill. These three things, the president tabled when they had a meeting. So they have to see all these things through. Say I'm far, say too far one. Then the removal, no, it go to be acted on. And from the look of things, Kwadwo is not leaving. That is what I want you people to understand. It has been categorically stated by them that until all these things, until they pass through all these things, he is still the finance minister. And yes, I said it. You people watched the video. You saw. You listen to me. It is what it is. They are not going to get rid of him. And I hope, whatever negotiations they are going to have with the IMF, whatever appropriation bill they are doing, whatever budget they are going to, bro, we just hope that in the end, the hardship that we are experiencing in this country, it will be mitigated. You understand? Because at the end of the day, the ranting and the calling for the head of the finance minister will be say, country hard. And the point of contact is the minister. And based on general consensus and general conversation in town, on social media, everywhere, people are of the assertion that the man has not performed. And a non-performing minister there, you are supposed to resign or you are supposed to be fired. In this case, we are not having it like that. There are a lot of ministers underperforming. They are still in government. I'll go feel less like 2,000 million. So I'm just saying, hopefully we get things done. I've seen that the government is trying to put one or two things in place. As you say, the CD dollar rate they drop. The dollar to CD thing they drop. Right now, I think it'll be 12 point something. It'll come down. Or I don't know. Then we did 15 or somewhere. But it'll come down. So I am not an economic guy. I don't work with the economic management committee, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to see is that the ordinary Ghanaian on the street, the ordinary Ghanaian where they wake up, they go work, where they experience a surge in the prices of Trotsky and things, the ordinary Ghanaian will have some comfortability in the end. That is all we are calling for. I don't care what you people are doing with your politics. At the end of the day, I need people to buy data. I need people to where they go fit out. People for be able to afford data and watch my videos. It's Mr. President. Also, if you have met with them, now so almost you people have had a conversation, and people are saying say this and this and that. So fine, no problem. Say you are buying. Not be me I appoint the minister. I can't fire the minister. I can just voice my displeasure. Say this things no they go or fire him. It is your prerogative to fire or not to fire. If you feel like we shouldn't fire him, he should be in office till fine, that is your decision. But at the end of the day, what I am putting out there is that we need the life of the ordinary Ghanaian. We are not saying say turn this place to heaven, but at least, bro, make we see top. Let's move on to the next one. The president is going to address the nation on the state of the economy. Once again, we called for it. It has been done. This is why our platform is the most powerful platform in the country. I know people will dispute it, but facts are facts. Yeah, platform no. No, I came to sit here and said, I need the president to address the nation. When the COVID, the time COVID day, fellow Ghanaians, I come to your home. Can country make hard? You don't want to come to our home because we need more than and if you create money so fellow Ghanaians have come to you. Okay, sit down. Let us all fast. Yes, that is what we will tell you if you come to our house. But yes, I love the fact that he's listening. He is going to address the country on the state of the economy on 30th October 2020, which is this Sunday. So this Sunday, we are going to listen to the president. He foretell you what is happening, the measures. I expect him to talk about a lot of things, but the basic underlying factor we say we need him to address the country. We need him to trumpet the measures his government has put in place to make sure say they mitigate the hardship the ordinary Ghanaian they face in the society. That be all. Nobody is saying that they should transfer or they should transform this place into a heaven or Amsterdam. What we are calling for is the country hard. Prices of commodities are skyrocketing each and every day. Prices of food is skyrocket. People like commodities, basic commodities, everything is on the rise like steel. So we need the president to address the nation. Tell us, what is your government putting in place to make sure, say, at least, I don't want any more promises. I don't expect the president to mount that stage and politicize anything. I expect him to tackle this issue, address this issue holistically. Let us be realistic, be empathetic. These are the things I am expecting from the president. Anything more than this, we go vex. I know one here. This is not a platform to campaign. This is not the platform for you to come and tell us that you are breaking the 8. No, the country hard. Mr. President, what are you doing for your people? That is what I want to hear. Is it going to be okay? The measures, very, very important. And I expect him to deliver. No sugarcoating anything. This is not politics. This is national issue. And so on the 30th, no, we'll bring you the breakdown of whatever Addo D will say. The country had, and y'all stay safe out there. But there is hope. That be one thing. I mean, sometimes we they talk like we they give up and things. We not go give up. The country had, we still wake up and hustle, bruh. I day on some call, but yeah, I'm here talking. I'm here making videos because we gotta eat. We gotta pay the bills. The country hard, but we know not be say we for give up. But if we give up right now, then Charlie, we know we giving it, bro. We giving it. And yes, I understand, Charlie. We ought to go through but make it cool down. Let us hope say whatever address that your man they come address, at least some hope good day somewhere we will see say, with the moment to your boss in the chain, Abia, baby, probably to me free Nazareth Aba. I say, but until then, this is what is happening. Ken Oforiatta is staying. The majority caucus that came out to say the minister should resign. No, they are backing down. They are saying until the budget is read, until the IMF negotiation is done, until the appropriation bill is passed, and everything they on delivery fresh, they can't initiate any decision of sacking him or alacritating. That is from the president. Until let us wait and see what is going to happen. And the other side of things to be say, the president is going to address the nation. The nation is not an envelope, but the president is going to address it. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hope for a better country. Let us hope for a country where the hardship they make people they take some indecisive decisions. What they are saying, it hard, but we shall get there. We will get there, and God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, so that we can withstand the shocks.